Good morning, happy peoples. Hope your day is going great and awesome and wonderful. I got up extra early because it is full throttle time. Holy moly. Okay, so work is crazy busy, and I thought maybe we would take some of this time as work is super busy, because we've gotten a lot of questions about, like, how are the jobs in Alaska? How are things there? How, like, could I come there and just get a job right away? Do you make good money there? And the answer to those questions is, I don't know. Because it's just a weird time in the world. It's probably the same where you guys are, but for us here, maybe I'll touch on a little bit, because I'm crazy busy, insanely busy. But like, I really need to hire one, maybe even two people right now. And if I knew that things were somewhat normal in the world, we probably would. However, we have our team that we have running that are just working crazy overtime. One of the guys worked 90 hours last week, because I don't want to hire someone and have to lay them off. I want to bring someone onto a team that's going to stay here. I really do. And I don't know where things are. And that's kind of the general feel I have for businesses here, is that there's just, we don't know. So, like, should we invest in employees? Maybe we'll touch on some of this stuff a little bit later. Dive into it, but right now I have guys working all over the state. Tok and Seward and Manly, and I am the only one in town here, and I have 3 calls to deal with today and a meeting, and I'm supposed to be in the office working on resubmittals and system design. But that's going to get put off because I have to strap on tools and try to get the heating working in one building, get the air conditioning working in another building, figure out what's going on with the leak and air handler in another building, the roof, in the rain, to see if I can get some power run to some equipment. Don't think I can get all that done today. Got to prioritize, got to get on the road, but maybe we'll touch base a little bit later. I have talked to local business owners and kind of got a rough feel, but we'll touch on that later. Guys, I hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope you're having a great day, and we just so appreciate each and every one of you being a part and checking in with our little YouTube family, just hanging out here in Alaska. So you guys blow us away. You really do. Let's get to work and get some stuff done. You guys want to come? Of course you want to come. Who doesn't want to come to work with Bert?
Have you ever woken to a sweet morning rain? Had your cup of coffee?
Okay guys, so you might be asking, why am I in my car? Why am I sitting here? Is she going anywhere? Nope, she's not going anywhere. Is she driving? Nope, not driving. Is she buckled? No, I am sitting out in my car because look at what happened yesterday. There's no more crack in the windshields. Yes. There's no more crack in the windshield, and I am beyond excited. Am I glaring with my glasses? I cannot believe it. It's totally different. Like, you don't realize just how bad it is until you get it fixed, and it's like, I can see clearly now, the crack is gone. Why did I take off my glasses and then put them back on? I think I'm starting to lose some of my eyesight, man. I don't know if it's from staring at a screen for so long or what, but these are the blue light ones too. So like, they block out the blue light and they're like a little reader, because #old. So anyway, that's all I wanted to show you. I wanted to bring you my car and show you, because yep, I'm that nerd. But how are you guys doing today? I hope fantastic. We're doing great. My husband, oh my word, he's stressed. I don't know if you can tell that in the way that he is. I've not seen if he's filmed it all today or where he's at, what is he doing. He's got a lot on his plate. There's a lot that he's trying to manage, and I'm just like sitting here like, I really don't know how to help you. I don't I don't know what I can do to make your life better. And I ask him those questions and he's like, there's nothing you can really do. You know, I just try to not expect a whole lot from him on the home front. And I try to pick up some of the stuff that he generally does around the home front, or just if I feel like I need a break, I just kind of suck it up and let him go to sleep or go get in the bath or whatever, because, you know, there's give and take, right? Well, he is turning and burning. Something that we wanted to discuss with you guys today was kind of about the work front here in Alaska. What is that looking like for us right now, especially during the pandemic life that we are all leading? And it's a little different. It's a little bit crazy. It's different for our business. There's just some things so we wanted to talk about. And we get questions from you guys. How do you get a job there? How do you get a job in Alaska? What's a way to go about it? Can you move there and just find something? What's it kind of looking like? You know, like what fields, like if you're in some type of industry, is it well suited for Alaska? So we're gonna touch on that, but first, holy guacamole. We literally cut this Saturday. So today's Tuesday, Monday, 3 days ago. We cut this 3 days ago. Oh my word. It is like super grass. And these blades, they're like not little sparse blades. Oh no, no, no. This is a thick blade of the old grass. We have seen your comments. We will be investing in a riding lawnmower. That is definitely on the horizon, because absolutely not. We cannot. No. Until we're allowed to. We cannot get a riding lawnmower until next year, because like I said, it will just tear it up with the actual driving on it. So anyway, we are gonna do that. School on the horizon. Oh man, I'm getting excited. I'm getting really, really excited. I actually ran into Happy Peoples at the post office the other day. Her name is Miranda, I hope I got that right. And she talked about how she is gonna be homeschooling for the first time this year. How stinking exciting is that? I was able to watch some of my videos on homeschooling and stuff. I told her, I said, we are gonna be switching some stuff up this year, which I'm super excited about, but also just kind of sharing why and maybe what avenue we are gonna go down. It should be a good time. I mean, I'm excited about it. Get this plant. No, have you guys ever ran into a problem where it's like not absorbing the water properly? Like it's not, I don't know, it's like it's too much or something. I don't even know, but I'm trying to make that one happier. Got this plant after Bert's grandmother, Jima. She passed away. And this was one of the plants that was at her funeral. And so my mother-in-law, she probably didn't think she could take care of it or keep it alive, so she gave it to me. I'm trying my best to make sure I keep it alive. So it's been here a long time. Take off all the yucky leaves there. I've been trying to organize spaces, declutter things, because I don't know about you, when winter is approaching, and it is very much approaching here, we can definitely, you can start to feel it in the air. I mean, I know it's only the beginning of August, but like we said, fall goes very, very fast here, and you just feel like that anxious feeling of like, oh, winter's coming. Are you ready? Are you ready? And we're getting there. I mean, we're getting there. We feel pretty good about our wood, and yeah, just trying to organize stuff. I wanted to tell you guys that I know a lot of you have been asking about our hoodies, our Alaskan Apparel hoodies. If you're not following us on Instagram, go follow Alaskan Apparel on Instagram and actually on Facebook. I kind of created a little page that is linked to my Instagram, so you can follow that way too if you don't have Instagram. We're going to be launching this month. So stinking excited. We're going to be offering 2 new colors, the Glacier Blue and the Tundra Green. The names, I'm kind of excited about it. We're also going to be doing a small restock of our brick red and our charcoal gray. But yeah, so if you guys aren't familiar with our fireweed hoodies, we launched them, what was it guys, last December? I think it was last December we launched those, and you guys really loved them, and I was just like, oh my goodness gracious, this is fantastic. So I was like, I need to do some more colors in these, and then we have some fun stuff planned. down the pike, closer to the Christmas time. Yeah, so anyway, I wanted to let you guys know I've been getting a lot of questions on that and a lot of like direct messages in regards to when we are restocking. So it is coming down the pike. So anyway, let's check in on Bert, seeing how he's doing, running around like a crazy person.
Sooner do I get on the roof, it starts to rain, of course. There are some air conditioning units. I think I'm going to fit in the small little chase and see if I can run the wire. But it's raining up here, so good times. Okay, let's get this done. Watch those, that'll hurt. Alright, let's check in with the family and see how they're doing. I'm having a good time, as you can see. Dripping with sweat. Sorry to gross you out, but hopefully they're having more fun at home. Let's check in with them.
Alrighty, so Bert got home and I thought, while he's resting and recuperating from the day, I would take the kiddos out for a ranger ride. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for a little ranger ride.
Oh, guys.
Oh yeah, set that up.
We're going on sneaking on a ranger ride. Oh my goodness. If I way up Dad, the one he might be worried. So yeah. Look at right here, right there. Yeah. So yeah. Oh my goodness, it's not shaking, guys. Oh my goodness! That's so bumpy! Wow!
It's not what you're made for, and there's nothing that is too late for.
We got a
I'll go crawling into my home in the sun. It's already begun. You are
My office is a little bit destroyed right now. As promised, we wanted to talk to you a little bit about finding work here, what is available here, how is everything that's affecting the world, affecting Alaska as far as work goes. We actually haven't seen a huge effect on like our actual workload, like how much we have to actually get done. Our noticing though is that there's a lot more regulations and things like that we have to jump through working on different jobs. Like some jobs require masks all the time. Some jobs have required testing for our guys. Generally, during like the March-April time frame, businesses are looking for seasonal hire here, like in abundance. Now, with this year, it was a little bit different because there was like no tourists coming here. There still is somewhat of a tourist season this year, but nothing like nothing like it normally is. RV parks are generally full, things like that. So I'm gonna put a link down in the description, so maybe as a potential for next year to maybe find some seasonal work. Cool work, jobs in great places. So basically, let me show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like, and it's got all of these like seasonal places where you can work. So like even like this year, this was posted on the 3rd. Pool hot springs attendant, camp chef, cook, dishwashers, hotel managers. A lot of these are Chena Hot Springs Resort. They're looking for a lot of people. Here's something in Seward Hospitality Group, assistant hotel manager. So check out the site if you're interested in doing some seasonal work. I'll put it down in the description. Even if you want to just get like a taste of Alaska, come up, work for a summer and see if you like it. Other places where you can go, the Alaska Department of Labor, they actually have basically kind of like an outline of maybe what you should do if you're trying to actually find full-time employment here. If there's any way for you to, like, let's say you're a family, because we've had lots of families ask, hey, would this be able to work? Is if you're able to leave your family at home, have whoever's looking for the employment come up here for like a week or two. Get a good feel. I'll link this Alaska Department of Labor and Workforce Development, Employment and Training Services. I'm going to link that in the description. Give you just a little synopsis here. So Anchorage is like the largest city with over 300,000 people there, right? On the shores of Cook Inlet is the hub of the Anchorage-Matanuska region in South Central Alaska. Anchorage has the most job openings and relatively reasonable cost. They are on gas for heating and whatnot. The cost is a lot cheaper there. You got the Kenai Peninsula. The cities of Kenai, Soldotna, Seward, Homer have populations between 2,700 to like 7,100. This is a popular recreation area. Seasonal work in tourism or seafood processing may be available. Kodiak Island off the tip of the peninsula has a large seasonal fishing industry. A lot of the cases that have come about have been from seasonal workers that have come into the peninsula, so that's kind of interesting. Valdez, the Alaska pipeline on Prince William Sound east of Anchorage, has a stable economy where tourism is taking up the slack from the oil industry. So that's kind of what's there. Fairbanks, so 12 miles away from where we're at, the second largest city, has long, warm summer days and long, cold winters with temperatures of minus 50 degrees. The population of the Fairbanks North Star Borough, 97,000. Fairbanks is home to the University of Fairbanks, and government is the major employer here. So that gives you that little synopsis of where we're at. Juneau, the state capital, which, fun fact, you cannot access Juneau by land. It is only from either boat or air. The capital has a population of around 33,000. State government is the largest employer. Tourism is a source of seasonal employment. Apartment rental prices in Juneau are among the highest in the nation, averaging $1,154 for a 2-bedroom without utilities. Add first and last month's rent and deposit. Western and northern Alaska, these areas are mainly off the road system. In the north, winters are severe and the sun makes only brief appearances. So places like Barrow, things like that, Nome, Kotzebue. Midsummer days have no nightfall. Villages outside the hub communities of Nome, Kotzebue, and Barrow often have difficulty finding qualified professional and technical employees. So if you have something to bring to the table like medical field or teaching, things like that, you would be very valuable in places like this. The western Alaskan towns of Bethel and Dillingham are sometimes in need of qualified medical, city government, and education professionals. Food and other purchase in the bush can cost twice their price than in urban areas, which, link to our Barrow shopping video, holy guacamole, I was like, when I was editing that, I couldn't believe how much that food costs there. Anyway, I'm going to link this down. It's a really neat read for employment here in Alaska. So I thought you guys might find that a little interesting. I know a lot of people have asked how they can maybe potentially get jobs here, and hopefully some of these resources that will give you will maybe help in that area. Leave us comments. We'll do our best to answer some of your comments in regards to maybe employment and work here. So let us know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go get the kiddos in bed because it's almost 10 o'clock at night. It's still bright out though. It's still light. We are losing daylight, but it is still light out. So anyway, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.